Evaluate the expression for a equals -3, b equals 4, and c equals -2. Here's our expression, a plus b minus c. Now an expression is kind of like half an equation. It's not a complete math sentence, but you can still evaluate it and get a value. So let's see, we'll substitute first, a equals -3. Whenever I substitute, I like to put in parentheses, so I remember I substituted, and then plus the b is 4, and then minus the c, which is -2. So we have -3 plus 4 minus -2. Now watch out here. Sometimes when you see something in parentheses, you automatically think multiply because there is a shorthand way of writing multiplication with just parentheses. For example, if I wanted to write 2 times 3, I would write 2 parentheses, 3 parentheses. But notice there's nothing between the parentheses. Here there's a plus sign and here is a minus sign. You have to remember parentheses are used for grouping. And a shorthand for multiplication is to group these two things together without a sign in between. When there's a sign in between, you don't multiply. So here you're adding. -3 plus 4. Let me go ahead and add that. That is +1. Because -3 plus 4, I'll write it without parentheses this time, is the same thing as 4 minus 3. And what I did here is I used the commutative property of addition. You can switch the order of two numbers when you're adding and it still has the same value. So -3 plus 4 is the same as 4 minus 3, which of course is 1, which is how I got my 1. And then it's minus -2. Now when you have a double sign like this, you want to convert it to a single sign. And minus minus is the same thing as plus. So you have 1 plus 2, which is 3. So your expression a plus b minus c with the given values of a, b, and c works out to be 3.